Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we are going to be watching Deepwater Horizon. This is a film that's directed by Peter Berg and also starring Mark Wahlberg. I am very excited to see this. A lot of you guys recommended this in our disaster movies comment section, so thank you for that. I know that this is a true story. Not really familiar with the full context of what went down, but I do know what it's about. Saw this film getting a lot of praise for, you know, the accuracy on how the events unfolded. So that made me very excited to watch this.
Yeah, and another reason why I'm super pumped is I saw that Steve Jablonsky actually did the score for this, and I'm a huge Steve Jablonsky fan. I love what he does, you know, what he adds to movies with his score, and especially considering the type of movie this is going to be, I cannot wait to see like what kind of genius he's going to come up with this one.
If you guys want to catch the full-length reaction, that's going to be available on our Patreon, and if you want to watch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. A huge shout out to Gaming vs. Ninja.
And also to Bronx Eye.
Guys, thank you for becoming producer nights and being our disaster buddies. We truly appreciate you. If it weren't for you, we'd probably be stuck under the rubble somewhere or, you know, melted by some lava. So thank you for saving us every single day. We hope that you guys are enjoying these. And as always, we'll catch you guys after the movie.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth shall help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated.
What is it, like a hearing?
Sounds like it, right? They're swearing him in.
I hear the engine start to rev. The hissing turned into a full-blown roar, higher than I can even describe it. And within seconds, there was a huge explosion. Projectiles coming from everywhere.
Jeez.
The general alarm is set up to inform the entire rig of number 1, fire, number 2, combustible gas, number 3, toxic gas.
Okay, good.
Do you know why you never heard that alarm, sir? Mr. Williams.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're not going to tell us why?
They didn't even know what was going on?
Oh
what a
God.
great opening. Oh my God.
That's chilling. I love that it's just, you know, just the black screen, some title cards, and that's it.
That's insane that so many alarms would fail.
I don't even want to know how deep down that goes.
Passing through 3,000 feet.
There you go.
I said I don't want to know.
Minor corrosion. Not much more than I'd expect on a wellhead of this age.
Okay. So
Looks like they're performing an inspection.
yeah.
Oh, there's a leak. Oh my God. That soundtrack was terrifying. Just so ominous.
That's terrifying.
What a way to set up a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, dude. I just got chills just thinking about those poor men on an oil rig.
I just had the craziest dream. Wow.
Wow, was I in it?
On the side of the stage, there was this, it's like a two-legged rabbit, and
I don't know what part of that is more terrifying.
I think the rabbit was my mother.
Yes, I know.
Oh
It was-
no.
Now it's my nightmare.
Hey, if I gotta suffer, you gotta suffer with me.
That's how you're gonna leave me for 21 days and nights?
I'll let you get your sleep.
Well, I need many other things in sleep.
Hey.
You have to promise not to bring up your mother then.
We're gonna talk about that rabbit though.
21 days. Oof. It's a long time.
They're gonna break our hearts, aren't they?
Oh man.
They're showing us how in love and happy they are.
I only did not knock because I want a brother.
She's like, I really want it to happen.
That's so funny.
My dad is Mike. He works on a drilling rig that pumps oil out from underneath the ocean.
No, the deep water doesn't pump a drop of oil, okay, baby? We're the explorers.
Oh, I love how they're giving us exposition.
So for 300 million years, these old dinosaurs have been getting squeezed tighter and tighter, tighter and tighter.
too tight. Yeah.
And these mean old dinosaurs can't believe it. So they rush to the new hole. Then smack. They run into a big machine. That's when all the lamos show up all happy, like they did something. But it was my daddy who tamed the dinosaurs.
Hell yeah.
I love that they explain it in a way that us regular folk would understand, you know?
Tell Daddy what Maggie's dad did.
Her dad works at the zoo, and he brought a real penguin.
You can't do that.
Brought in a penguin.
Can't let him one up you.
Damn.
You get a fossil.
There should be rules.
There it goes.
It's only so much stuff in the can. Oh no.
The foreshadowing.
Yes, the foreshadowing.
Oh God.
It's making me nervous.
That is a fantastic way to show the audience who might not know a thing or two about these things how it works. As he was saying, right? We're not pumping anything. It just wants to come up. So they have to keep that under control.
See you in 3 weeks. Behave.
Good
morning, Mr. Jimmy.
How you doing, Sarah?
Good, how are you?
Hey, it's great to see him in this.
Listen, you mind losing that tie? I would. It's not the tie. It's the color.
What's wrong with the color?
What about the color?
Well, magenta alarm on oil rigs is as bad as it gets.
Oh my God. It's all bad omens. It's the BP guys, huh?
I already have a feeling about them. I love that the pacing also already starts building tension, right?
Are you driving these that much work?
69 Mustang.
Fastback?
Vinyl top.
What's up with it?
The exhaust smelled like gas right out of the pump.
You smell gas when it's not running?
No. So it's not a leak in the cabana.
Oh shit. Holy shit, what the hell?
That was a bird strike, folks.
God. Guys, almost gave me a heart attack.
See? It's all these little signs from the universe.
Beginning our descent.
41 miles southwest off the coast.
Free floating.
That is far.
I love that shot, man. They're showing us everything.
I'm digging it. It's not the best place to have a conversation, huh? Yeah, it's so loud. Seems like things are not going as they planned.
Right.
They were supposed to test to see whether the cement was holding. I guess they left without doing it.
What? Hold up, they
Those
didn't...
BP sons of bitches sent the Schlumberger guys home.
Seriously?
Why? If it's not finished, it's not finished.
That is so fascinating, man. I didn't know this was a thing.
I heard you had a positive pressure test this morning.
I guess they assume the negative test's gonna run just as smooth. They told me to get ready to start moving on.
Who's they?
BP company man.
Looks like they're just moving things.
Way too quickly.
Gentlemen, you couldn't perhaps enlighten me on this cement log situation, could you?
Yeah, they need an explanation.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
So they have no idea if they did the...
Dude. So disjointed, man. Where's the
Yeah.
communication?
Got a lot of pipe to pull if we're gonna get out of here tonight. Except the street clothes, you look pretty.
Oh man, Mr. Jimmy's pissed. He
You
wants to
look
know if we
pretty.
got a cement bond log test.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I don't think they did it. I just woke up, so.
Is that stupid?
I don't know if it's stupid, but it ain't smart.
Yeah, it sounds stupid then.
This is making me very nervous.
Come on, man. Work with me.
Who's that again?
Oh, cut the shit, man. Come on, Jimmy's pissed, man.
Schlumberger, you Democrat.
Well, did we run the test?
No, the Dream Clues sent him home without testing anything.
Great.
I assume it's got something to do with money.
Yeah, so they just want to get it done so they can start making money, yeah?
Those pieces of crap.
Putting everybody at risk.
Phones are not working. The tests are not being done. What the hell are they doing?
There was no cement bond log.
Thank you, Mike.
You got the answer you needed.
What the actual hell, man?
Dump my bags and grab my tools, and I'll be back to fix it.
Doing it all with Band-Aids and bubblegum, my man.
Every time
was
I
gonna
peel off
say.
a Band-Aid on this rig, I find 3 or 4 more. Spit and glue ain't getting it done.
Yeah, they need to fix this whole place up, it seems. Lucky coin. I love it how the soundtrack just lets you know the underlying issue, right?
Oh,
Something is
it's
off.
a lot more bubbles.
It's getting worse. Oh no. And nobody's aware of it. That's the thing.
I heard we're done.
You heard we're done?
Yeah, I heard we're done.
Well, who'd you hear that from?
I can't tell you all that, Mike.
What do you mean you can't tell me that?
I just can't tell you
Why
all that,
can't you
Mike.
tell me that?
I just can't tell you, but I can tell you that Gordon's looking for you.
Were you in my shop?
No?
Don't touch my shit.
I wasn't touching your shit.
All right, go fix something.
Fix something.
Hey, get the hell out of here, man. What are you doing touching my gear?
You don't ever touch a person's tools. Come on.
Great news. Chopper didn't crash.
That I assumed, and then I remarried.
Oh, yeah, he rich?
That face.
That is focus. That is determination. That is intensity. Drive.
He's taking it all in, you know?
I hate you. I hate it.
I'll see you soon, okay?
All right. See ya.
Oh, they are so sweet.
I know.
Touching my shit. Touching my shit.
They touched this shit. Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh, they definitely did that on purpose. Look at that. They're all turned the way around.
We're still finding mud from our last kick. Over 5,000 PSI. Grab them up.
5,000 PSI.
That's just crazy. Look at the pressure did to this drill string during the kick.
Gosh. I don't know the parameters of what's deemed a normal situation, but it's still
Right.
impressive, right? Those amounts of pressure.
Is that a tooth?
Oh, it's the fossil!
Oh, buddy. I mean, use my little girl's ear. And her old man, thank you.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh, man. He got the fossil.
You'll see it cost variances.
Hey, John Malkovich.
What a great cast.
We got all 500 feet of cement poured, huh? Yep. And cement's the only thing between us and the blowout. And it's cured.
Yes.
Had enough time, huh?
Stop bullshitting, man.
Just like my granddad. Pardon. You see, my granddaddy, he never even went to the dentist because he didn't want to know all what was wrong because then he'd have to deal with it. You
There
don't
it
want
is.
to know if that cement job on this well is shit because you're 43 days and $50 million over budget.
There it is. That's why.
What would it have cost you to run that test, huh? 125 grand?
Oh.
You're a $180 billion company and you're cheap.
Ooh.
Don, you and I both know we need some downtime for maintenance. Mike, how many of our machines need repair?
390, Mr. Jimmy.
390?
Jeez.
I would love to hear exactly what piece of mission-critical equipment are down.
Of course, you went with the
Well,
mission
start.
critical. It all matters,
A driller
man.
chair, process station 18, BOP control pods, telephone system, pipe racking system, GPS antenna, direct TV system, wireless internet, iron roughneck, top drive rack bag system, auxiliary drawworks control, saltwater service pump, smoke alarms in the galley. The
Yes.
reason why you're sweating so hard is because the compressor for the AC on this deck are down too.
Oh, yes. That was great.
Ugh.
He's got it on lock. He was able to give him a rundown of everything that's wrong.
He was prepared.
I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to run a negative pressure test before we do anything else.
If you really think we need to.
Of course you need to.
Mr. Anderson, it's Mr. Jimmy. We're going to run a negative pressure test. Start tripping out 3,000 feet of pipe. Thank you.
I love his performance. He seems
He is amazing.
so pissed off and worried at the same time, which is exactly what you would be feeling if you were, it's all your responsibility in a way. Your crew is your responsibility, even though these people don't seem to care about that.
Well, it wouldn't affect them anyway. It's not like they're here.
Mr. Williams?
Mr. Vadrini, you lost?
Yeah, like what brings you down here?
Seems as though you had something more you wanted to say in there, and I thought I'd give you the time to say it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We a big company, Mike, BP. Very big, far-reaching, complex organization, a lot of moving parts.
Meaning?
If you off, it's off. Then I'm off, then we off, then the whole damn train is off.
Should have thought about that before telling the other guys to leave.
I mean, you really want my take?
I do.
Okay. I think you all trying to run out of fuel as the wheels touch down. Running out of gasoline as the plane lands is not smart.
Mm-hmm.
Just the opinion of the little guy.
That a catfish?
Yep. 65 pounds.
God damn!
We look for the biggest, darkest, blackest hole we can stick our arm in. And we hope one of them big-ass sons of bitches bites down on us as hard as we can so we can rip his ass out of that hole. We want to get bit. That's the plan. Difference is we're ready for that bite.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
I don't stick my hand in that hole with that monster and hope for the best. Hope ain't a tactic, Don.
Man, the punchline.
Whoa, that was
Hope ain't
great.
a tactic. Man.
I love that.
The writing, that was clever. He's like, you're not changing the conversation topic here. The way he spun that was fantastic.
That was amazing.
Coming right 10 degrees. Turning to 176. Turning.
Wow.
On station.
Locked it in. This is it.
Go ahead, Jason. Copy that. Closing the annular.
Well, whatever answers they get, they need them, right? Because right now they're in the blind. That's way more dangerous than not knowing. I hope that something pops up and they realize there is an issue. Oh, that is sick. That is so cool. We get to see what it looks like inside of it. Well, at least we got a nice little graphic with green, yellow, and red to understand if shit hits the fan.
I'm genuinely anxious right now. This is crazy.
I gotta give them props for how authentic this feels. Everything from the look of the oil rig itself to some of those shots that we're getting as well.
Yeah.
There is some really good visual effects here, but they make it feel so seamless. And those are the best.
100 pounds per square inch.
Oof.
It's okay. She's pushing back on us a little. Just trying to keep us honest.
Honest and humble. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Well, at least they notice it's not as stable as it should be, right? Oh, shit. Oh.
Pressure warning.
What a spike. Oh my God, it's not gonna hold.
Pressure alert. Pressure alert.
They're in the red.
That's a lot of pressure.
Enough to cut your car in half.
There you go. If you didn't know what that meant, now you do. Enough to cut a car in half.
So there was pressure, but there were no mud flowing up and out of that pipe. Now explain that to me.
That's actually a good question I want to know too.
Yeah.
There's something off with it. He says it's a bladder effect.
Bladder effect.
What the hell is that?
A pocket of pressure trapped around the annula, which reads like drill pressure.
So they think the readings are wrong.
You cannot have 1,395 pounds of pressure per square inch, enough to cut your car in half, and not have any fluid being forced up and out of that pipe by that pressure.
That's starting to kind of make sense.
He does want to hold on to the possibility that it's just a fake alarm, you know? Just a false alarm. Nothing to worry about.
Are we in agreement?
I don't know about agreement. It never hurts to run a test.
I was gonna say, you might as well. At least you can pinpoint where the problem is, right?
We just to help y'all hired to drill a hole.
You are correct, Mr. Jimmy. But we 50 days late, and the hole ain't drilled.
Now, Mr. Jimmy, we have an issue in the galley.
Okay, what kind of issue now? Yeah.
You interrupted him just in time. He was about to sock him in the face.
Original completion date was March 8th. It's April 20th today. 43 days. Yep. Thank you, money hungry sons of at least be good at math.
Oh my God. I love his clapbacks, man.
Bladder effect. That ring true to you?
Well, I mean, nothing ever come out of Don Vadrine's mouth that really rang true to me, but yeah.
So it could be?
It's a little above my pay grade.
Should have seen some mud.
So even he is confused.
Yeah, so
something. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
That is alarming. Well, it's definitely hitting up. It wants to. Yeah. That is not zero. Do not shrug it off as nothing, please. Because that is still pressure.
Deepwater Horizon is receiving BP's highest safety award for the 7th straight year, and it all starts at the top with the man.
That is ironic. You know he's just deeply concerned. Oh, shit. It got stuck.
Drill line and the kill line should be exactly the same. They should be all lined up.
We already agreed that there's something wrong with the drill line. So why do you keep coming back to it?
Yeah, they want to see what they want to see, and they want to hear what they want to hear.
I'm not doing nothing until Mr. Jimmy's made aware.
Good for you, man.
Stand your
Stay a
ground.
man among you. But they an adult here.
Sure shit ain't you, pal.
We got zero pressure on the kill line. You nervous as cats. Afraid to make it work at every turn.
Wow, they just did this to get Mr. Jimmy out of the way, huh? They wanted Jimmy out of the room so they could go ahead and harass these guys.
Key line was good, sure of that. It's the only thing I'm sure of.
These guys are all over me. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Damn, the fact that it's an out of the normal situation.
Yeah. It's a risky call regardless. What the hell do you do?
Well, looks like it's gonna be a long night. You stay on top of it, Jason. I'll see you in about a half hour.
Speaking of pressure, I'm loving how the film is stretching and tensing the situation like a rubber band and then relaxing and then making us feel that up and down.
Transfer to the bank.
I copy that.
Nervous as cats. Cats ain't scared. I had a cat named Oscar used to try to mount my Labrador.
I was gonna say, cats don't give a shit, dude. Cats will take anything on.
Removing heavy mud from well.
Oh, it's all gonna come up in one go, isn't it? Everything that got lodged in there and it's stuck.
You are so negative. Stop saying these things.
Oh, man, I'm gonna be in the basin soon. 2-3 days, maybe. Be in my boat, drinking me a beer, catching me some sacalate.
I sure hope so, man. I hope you get to have a great time.
Sweatpants, Bud Light, Lime, DVR time. Huh?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just a simple country girl.
Oh my God, this is giving me so much anxiety.
Dude, my palms are like sweating. Like I am feeling shaky at this right now.
It feels turbulent every time we come back to that.
Like I'm just waiting. It's like waiting for the inevitable.
Hey, boys, I'm gonna go take a leak. You guys good? I got you, buddy. All right.
Oh, shit.
What is the excitement? We stipulated there's something
I
wrong.
never should have let you push. Now get your ass out of here before I push back.
That
Hell yeah.
comment
Yeah.
will be noted.
Oh, you. Note ahead, asshole.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. They pressured them so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks terrified. What does
He
that
just
mean?
sniffed the air. What is it?
Oh, shit. It wants to come up.
We got flow out here.
Warning.
It's not stopping.
Oh my God.
Jason, are you seeing this?
What do you even do? Oh shit!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that kind of pressure. Oh.
Pressure. Warning.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Get your finger on the EDS. Get ready to cut that pipe.
Now you get it? Now you understand why we got to run tests?
Piece of shit. Dude, the way this is shot is incredible.
Oh my God, you can feel the commotion, the terror of what the hell do we do now?
Dude, it's not stopping. It's not letting up. That is insane.
Too much. How do you even block that thing?
And the other guys up above, they don't even know.
All right.
Shit, man.
Seems like it made it a little bit better.
Okay, we're all right. We're all right.
Are we?
Angular took care of it. Just a kid.
It's the biggest damn kick I ever seen.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was a lot. I can't imagine the amount of stress it's putting on that thing.
Oh, and he's showering. No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can't hold
It's
it.
not
No.
holding it. Oh. Back up again.
Dude, you hear it bursting through the layers.
Gosh, the sound in this movie, too. It really sells it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's coming up from everywhere.
It's like you plug one hole and it just bursts out of another one.
Pressure. Warning.
Oh my God, this is such a horrible situation.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
It's crazy that they're the guys that have to be. Oh, shit. They close the second annular. That's not gonna. It's not gonna hold anymore. Those poor guys are in there, man.
It's like a constant barrage.
Oh, it just keeps getting worse.
This is a catastrophe. No.
It's way too much pressure.
Like it doesn't.
Oh no, they got hit. Oh.
These poor people, man. What the hell?
Close the drill pipe valve and feed the standpipe. Divert everything overboard.
I was gonna say, is there no way to kind of redirect all this?
He's trying.
It's too much. It's too much coming out. There's no way to get through.
We got debris.
Debris as well?
Clear the floor.
Those things are like bullets.
Jesus, these birds, man. What the?
Freaking jump scares. Oh, the oil.
Oh, no. Buddy, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Jesus.
Oh, no. Poor animal, man. All of these massive consequences.
Yeah. So much destruction, man.
Right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
They're all just performing out of as best as they can. My God. This is amazing, man. This is directed so damn well.
It's incredible. The way they utilize sound in this. I love that they muted it a little bit just now.
Air intake, do not block.
Oh, shit. We got a gas lock.
Shit.
It's the magenta.
There it is.
It's the magenta color.
What does this mean?
Oh, it's gonna blow.
Oh, no.
Is it just me or just get real bright in there all of a sudden?
Yeah.
This domino effect is insane, man. One bad thing after the other. Oh no, the engine.
It's overworking. Oh my
Mayday,
God.
this is Deepwater Horizon. We are no.
What the hell are you doing? Did I ask you to call it Mayday?
It's a Mayday.
What do you mean? Look at this. Of course it's a Mayday.
Why is the
You don't know shit.
Why is the monitor out?
Why do you
Mayday,
think it's out? Yeah.
Mayday, this is Deepwater Horizon.
They really don't want to address that they have a problem.
Everyone is either so money or power hungry that they're willing to ignore everything.
Also, I mean, the denial can also be quite a normal traumatic, like trauma response, right? I'm not even going to address it if it's that bad. But in this case. Oh, whoa! Shit! Oh, he got hit real bad. Oh, man. Oh. God. The entire thing went up in flames. I got goosebumps, man.
We need assistance. I repeat, we've had a mass casualty explosion. We need assistance immediately.
Well, now you're calling Mayday. Great.
I say again.
What a shit show,
Deepwater
man.
Horizon has exploded and is on fire.
Yes, sir. We okay.
Can we just talk about how great that entire sequence was? The setup to all of the events that caused it to the actual event? Man.
The way it was shot, the edit, the score, and everything, and the performances and the practical effects. This is so impressive. Absolutely amazing.
An oil rig on fire, sir. Do you have a position for that?
Are they getting
Sir,
multiple
I'm not
calls on
exactly
this?
sure. I need to get some information from you first, if that's all right. Can you give me your name,
Sir,
please?
what is your location?
Yeah.
Everybody's calling for help.
They're seeing it from afar.
That's the lat long. That's a confirmed position.
Sir,
we got a satellite image of the scene right here.
Location 75.20.
You could see it through a satellite.
Imagine that's how the call cuts off, though.
And you know that already established that's not him. He would always say goodbye or let her know what's up.
Imagine the pressure, though. It blew everything out, man.
I'm worried about Kurt Russell's character. What is Mr. Jimmy? He got hit hard in the shower. Dude, I'm loving this so much. Dude, this movie is making me feel everything so effectively. Like my hands are cold and sweaty. Imagine how discombobulated he must be. Come on, man. I gotta get out of there. After what happened, how do you know that the routes, because you know this by heart, right? But how do you know that those routes are accessible?
You hope for the best, I guess.
I just lost 4 thrusters on the port side. I only have 4 left, Captain. What do we do?
I need a damage report.
I'm gonna take manual control over the rig.
This is Kush on the bridge. I need a damage report.
Manual control, huh?
Imagine trying to keep this thing steady.
Let's go. We need medical kits. Where's the oxygen tanks?
I like the effectiveness of how quickly they're trying to move to get people out of there.
Yeah, at least
That's
there's
exactly what you need. Yeah, you need people at the ready. Oh, dude.
Dude, there's like
glass all over him.
Oh, man.
No. Oh, no. That's a big piece of glass. I was gonna say he's a badass. He didn't even squirm when he was pulling it out. I was like, damn, he's staying quiet. I'd be cursing like a sailor.
Imagine having to pull yourself together after a hit like that.
Mr. Jimmy!
There he is.
Hey! Who's that?
I'm loving the handheld, man.
What happened?
We blew out Mr. Jimmy. A lot of secondary explosions.
All right, we gotta
Shit's on fire everywhere.
His worst nightmare.
We need to disconnect, Michael. Help me get to the bridge.
Well, now we know what the next step is. Figure out if they disconnected or not.
Okay, compressor down 1, air's clear.
There's people jumping in the water. He's seen 3 people jump into the water.
Jumpers, you get
We
this?
have jumpers.
Just jumping into the water.
I mean, I understand the panic though. It's so infuriating to see what their neglect has caused. Neglect and recklessness.
Can you hear?
Oh.
There's methane everywhere. Found him here like this. He's hurt real bad. I can't get him out. Can you get down, all right? No.
Oh, his leg. Oh, no.
Wait. Shit, his bone's
covered in metal.
Oh my god! Mr. Jimmy needs to just stay away from explosions in general, man.
Yeah, some leverage. That's what helps.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, they're not catching a break. It's only gonna drift now. That pipe is gonna break.
I'm gonna cut the pipe.
Cut the pipe.
Hey, Andrew, get your ass back on station. We don't have the authority.
I'm gonna seal the well.
Following your instincts. Yeah.
Please.
We don't have the authority. He ain't pushing it.
Oh, he's not gonna let her do it?
Give me. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. We just hang on for a second, okay?
Is it gonna set the bone?
I think so, yeah.
Hold on.
Well, they got him out. That's what matters.
Yeah, exactly.
My husband, Mike Williams, is on the Deepwater Horizon, and
Yes, ma'am. Right now, we only have a couple confirmed reports of a fire on an oil rig. That's about all I can say.
She got the confirmation. Yeah. Yeah, her deepest fears.
Yeah.
It's crazy how intuition, right? She just knew as soon as that call went out. When they caught the whole bright light thing.
This is the most terrifying chain reaction I think I've ever seen.
What happened?
What happened? What they warned you would happen. What they were afraid of.
The way I would just...
You know, that's the thing about humans in general. Like, they fly so close to the sun and then they get surprised when they get burned.
Right.
Like, of course it's going to happen. Like Mark Wahlberg's character said, you can't just hope in these things.
That's not a strategy.
It really isn't.
It's a recipe for disaster, obviously. You need to check and triple check. And it's these poor people that are paying the price.
I love how we get to see the camaraderie, though. They're all helping each other up. Oh, man, what a hero. Hold it in place. So close to the fire. Oh. Shit, man. That sucks. What a brave man.
Yeah, he sacrificed himself for all of them.
Yeah.
Dude.
You got nothing to say now, huh?
Get your ass on the lifeboats.
Oh, this guy? No. He's gonna go on last.
Not too late. Come on, cut it.
Come on. Please. Please.
Yeah, come on.
No.
Oh, shit. They did say enough to cut a car in half.
Bring the standby generator online.
The firefighting pumps?
No, we just want to keep this rig on station as long as we can so that pipe doesn't break. That's all we can do. We can't save this rig.
That's it?
I'm coming with you.
What?
I'm with you. You sure?
I'm with you. Go on, Mike.
These guys are. This is heroism.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is still burning it.
Platform's about 20 miles south of Grand.
Oh, she must be so scared.
Shelly heard people were jumping off the rig.
What's wrong? Not now, baby.
Yeah. How do you can't. You got to take the time to process it yourself and just hold on. Oh,
It doesn't stop, man.
Fireballs everywhere. Oh, shit. They're on fire.
You got closer. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that.
Just goes to show how hot that entire area is.
You know your way around this thing? How hard can it be?
Come here, rattle shit off to him.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Come on.
All right. Turn remote switch to local. Position power switch. Turn it on position. Okay. Press main start button. Red one right there. I'm impressed, man. I don't know no roughnecks that can read.
We still outside the watch circle?
Yes, we're off station.
Bring us back slow.
Okay.
Bring us back slow.
Slow and steady.
You can see in the graphic they're right there at the edge. Yeah, get it back.
Shit.
Oh no.
Shit.
It's like everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Yeah.
Wait for the glow plug light. Come on. That should be it. Oh, there we go.
And they're back again.
Okay.
Bring us power, Mike.
Come on, This is. Can you help me?
Oh, all of his wounds.
Oh no.
They really tried doing everything they could. Oh! Yeah, get out.
Let's go.
How many of those boats did they have? Did they just leave them behind? Because I hope that's not the case.
They left us.
You're kidding.
They left us.
That's it, yeah.
Shit.
I would expect nothing else from the pieces of shit BP people that are on there.
Yeah, what's the plan now?
Dino!
Oh, there you go. It's another.
Oh,
They got a raft at
okay.
least.
At least there's that.
Let's get everybody to safety. Oh!
Wait, who was that?
There's too much fire. We can't jump from here. We need to get up higher.
Higher?
What?
Slow down, slow down. It's a raft. Hey, hang on.
At least they saw them.
So much respect for these guys. They're so scared out of their minds, but they're still pushing, man.
Ah, shit. Go.
Go. What now?
It's all fire down there. My God. Everywhere you look is just destruction.
Look at me. Aim up higher. We can jump up further. Okay? We're gonna jump over the fire.
Yeah.
Damn, that's ballsy. It's the only call they have.
Yeah.
Our choice right now is to burn or jump.
No, you let go of me.
Okay?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You jump.
Damn.
Oh,
That
man.
you can feel the terror in her voice.
Hey, we'll call the Mustang.
Yeah. Just throw her ass. There you go. Oh, she made it. Come on, man. You gotta go. Jump. Jump right now.
Shit, yeah. Oh. man. You can see the debris falling still. They're not safe.
Yeah,
oh.
no.
Ah.
Shit, you literally just said it.
Where is she?
Ah, dude.
Oh, thank God. Dude, the cinematography is amazing. It feels like you're there swimming with them. Oh, man.
Goodness, okay.
It's a deep sigh of relief.
All the way! Caleb! Here!
Yeah, they're doing a roll call to see.
Is there anybody here from the drill shack?
Nobody in the drill shack made it.
And he still has the gall to stand up there.
Dale Burkeen!
And it sucks because you know he feels responsible for every single one of those lives.
Yeah. That's a bad gash too, man.
Held it together as much as he could.
He just tossed her ass in the water at that point. I'm like, we're both getting out of here. We gotta try.
He had to make that's a tough call because you still don't know if she's gonna be safe or not. But
yeah.
cutting all those corners, just not worth it at all, man. You lost everything. Now BP lost the money and all these people.
What's your name, sir?
And the survivors
Mike
imagine
Williams.
their trauma. Look at him. Like, how do you move on?
You on the rig?
Yes, sir.
My son get off the rig with you?
Rig?
Did he get off the rig? I don't know.
Just got back.
Where is my son?
Oh man,
Dude, what
he
the
just
hell is wrong with this guy, man?
what the? Yeah, leave him alone, man. He just got back. Oh, dude, the anxiety. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. It's the aftermath, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just glad he made it back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll be hugging everybody in there too.
Yeah, man.
After what they went through. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all human, right? They all have families and loved ones.
Oh, this man.
Man, it's these moments when the film slows down and it becomes a bit more intimate. It really, it's like a gut punch. It's so effective at making you feel the weight of what just happened. I don't blame him. Yeah.
Daddy did everything he could, and if I survive this, it's for a reason.
Oh. It's great that they put the actual people in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them said, yeah,
dude.
that's enough. Oh, wow. Manslaughter.
Yeah.
Wow.
What? The charges were dismissed?
Men lost their lives.
11 men. Wow.
Jesus. Oh.
Wow. It's beautiful that they honored these people this way.
This is devastating, man. These people did not need to die like this. Like, my heart goes out to their families. This is horrible.
Wow. May they rest in peace.
Oof.
Imagine also all the wildlife they destroyed with that. The worst oil disaster in U.S. history. Yep. Wow, man.
Wow.
This was a phenomenal movie. That was great.
Damn.
I think the best way to describe this movie is highly effective. I felt like I was in there with the crew every step of the way. From the moment that disaster strikes till the very last sigh of relief, I was hooked. I was engaged. And I think a big part of that was due to the fact of how human the performances were, in the sense of it didn't feel like, obviously it's Mark Wahlberg. It's a huge celebrity, a huge, it's a movie superstar. But in that moment, when you're watching them and you see, Kurt Russell and Mark Wahlberg and all these people, and they're in these roles and they're trying to survive, they brought in such a great humanity to the role where you felt like these people were truly terrified and were truly in danger and tried to look for the next possible solution. And obviously this is based on a true story, which also, it adds to that effect that that you're watching something that is not speculation and it's not Hollywood, something that's made up. This really happened. To see these people not give up and look for solutions as much as they could, because that's a big part of why they were in danger in the first place. Once the tragedy happened, they stayed on that rig and they tried to minimize the damages for as long as they could until they realized there is no fixing it anymore. We got to go. But the moment that they realized that there was no fixing it, they were in a much greater danger than they were before. So you see them, realizing everything, every single step of the way, coping with it. And I thought that the way that the cinematography captured their faces in certain moments just felt so intimate that it allowed the audience to really connect to every single one of those characters.
Yeah, it was really the little moments that they took just to linger on the expressions of these people when they're just looking, how all of this is just engulfed in flames, and the terror and the despair and the confusion as well that they were all feeling was all right there. And I think it was an incredible choice to show us those feelings, because the event itself, all of the explosions and all of that, the way that it was shot, it was a spectacle in a way. It was absolutely incredible, the amount of work that they put into it, and the practical effects, but also like the things that they did with the CGI. It was incredible. But I love that the true meaning of it all is not the explosions and all of that stuff, but the human reactions to it and the fear that they experienced, and how these people had to really just put aside, how traumatic this event is, and just find a way to, minimize the damage when they could, and then just try to get the hell off this place, and it's honestly so heartbreaking that this happened, especially when it didn't need to happen, especially when you consider how many of the people were just like, wait, we need to slow down, we need to do all of the tests, we need to make sure that the cement job was good and it was preventable, and I think that alongside from how horrifying it is seeing all of this and getting all of these people hurt and seeing them so scared, it's just the fact that this could have been prevented, and that just stays with you throughout the entire thing, that frustration that people didn't take their time, they just wanted to keep pushing forward, and that's so upsetting, especially because, these people are the experts, they're the ones that are working on this oil rig. They know what they're doing. You need to listen to those people when they're telling you that, you need to slow down, or we need to double check something, or this is not how you do it. You need to listen to them. And it was just the whole thing. It was such an emotional ride. It was, when they were cutting back to Mike's wife, and just the first time where she hears the news that, people were jumping off the oil rig, it shattered my heart, man. I can't imagine also being on the phone hearing the news, the terror that all these people went through on this oil rig, but also everyone else, just their families waiting to hear some news and just hoping that, that their partner, husband, or, whoever it is that's on there, that they're alive and that they made it. This movie did such a great job of conveying all of the things that mattered. This was one hell of a ride, man. I was anxious throughout the entire thing, I swear.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I hope that at least, because obviously the damage is done, right? But I hope that at the very least it serves as a big cautionary tale for anybody that is in an industry where you do have to take the steps. You cannot cut corners. When you do it, things suffer. You might not see it on day one. You might not see it in 30 days, but things suffer. You do not cut corners, especially if people's lives is at risk. You
Yeah.
cannot do it. It's not something that's worth doing ever. Yeah, I really enjoyed how they conveyed that message here, right? That's the big takeaway. You cannot do this to people, especially when they're putting their life on the line. That is essential to take away from a movie like this and a story like this, right? Such a shame, man, that it did end up happening in real life, and that it's a true story, because, obviously there were losses there. I'm glad that, for a rig that big, a lot of people got to safety. On another note, I really like that the movie was able to explain a lot of things that were a little bit more technical. I was kind of expecting an expo dump, but they really simplified it in a way where it's like, okay, explain oil rigs, but for dummies, and make it interesting and make it engaging. And they were able to do that consistently, from the can scene with the daughter in the beginning to having the graphic, and you see the rig and you see that the rig is heading to the point of no return within the graphic. You understand it visually, or you understand it because they're explaining it in such simple terms that anybody can. And the fact that they strived for authenticity in these scenes, but especially in a movie like this that deals with a true life event, I think that's always what you should do. And I always commend people when they get it right. So they threw a lot of other technical words out there that I'm sure that anybody that does work in the industry in this kind of sector would understand and would be able to say, yes, this is very accurate or not. And from what I've heard, it's supposed to be very, very accurate. So I commend them for going that extra mile. That's something that always takes me out of movies, when you get experts and then it's like, that's definitely not how that would be done. When you see like a doctor scene or whatever, and it's like, that's definitely not the protocol, but all right. So I'm always glad when I see that they go that extra mile, because it does matter. It matters depicting these sequences as authentic as you can be, if you have the means to do so. So I thought that was great. The cinematography, I already spoke about it. The music throughout the entire music, Steve Jablonsky killed it, man. And we compliment music a lot, but what I feel like is more important is, when they know what to do with the music depending on the scene. And there was this score that was just so haunting, and it felt like pressure. It really did. Like, it was musical pressure. It was not pleasant. It just kept rising in volume in my headphones, and I was like, what? Damn. And it's just, you're so locked in, but it's giving you anxiety in the back of your head. And the score is doing exactly what it's designed to do, which is make you feel so uneasy, man. I felt so anxious throughout this movie. My hands are still cold. And a big part of why it's that effective is the music, the score. They did fantastic. And then he was able to bring it back to, this actiony, fast-paced score, this beat with a rhythm, to a very tender, emotional, heart-wrenching kind of score by the end of it. And I thought, just having that dynamic range as a composer, that is fantastic.
Yeah, the score was one of the things I was looking forward to the most, and I love that, like you said, the score adapted to the movie itself. It was there to support the story and enhance it, and sometimes also, take a bit of a backseat and let the movie just do the talking, right? Just the moment where, we're following down the pipe, and you just hear like the droning sound of the score, and it's just, even though nothing has happened yet, like the first 20 minutes or 30 minutes of the movie, nothing is really going on,
right?
Really, nothing bad has happened visually. Yeah, we're just getting all of these little magenta flags here and there, right? We're getting all of these little hints here and there that things are not quite working that they're supposed to. And I love that the score was just there reminding us, like, where this is going. And the fact that we know where this was going, I was still not prepared for everything that was happening. The initial event itself, and then how it just kept escalating. It was insane, man. The fact that those actors, and when the mud first starts coming out, and you just see all that pressure, and you hear all the numbers, and then you see what it actually means, right? Because like we were wondering, it's like, 5,000 psi, like, I wonder how much that is. That's how much that is. That's what it means. And it's insane. Like, I have to commend the actors and the stunt coordination in this, and also the editing, the way that they just spliced all those moments together in a way where it was chaotic, and it felt chaotic, but we still could kind of see and tell what was going on, just because like they managed to make such a great flow of all the shots that they had. And obviously the cinematography was fantastic. I love that, they gave us the shaky cam, like when it was appropriate, in when it came to us seeing, the big picture of things, and when they pulled back and they just gave us that point of view of the oil rig in the middle of the ocean. Fantastic. Like, just the work that they put into this in order to give us like the most accurate feel of this situation as possible. Absolutely incredible. Like, this is how you do it. this is how you do it. Like the disaster just kept getting worse and I started feeling more and more upset. I'm like, what else is going to blow up now? Like these people need to just get off, like get up and just leave.
It's so interesting, right? Because with movies like these, you know, you go in it with the intention of wanting the spectacle. But in this case, I found myself being like, God, please, no, I don't want to see more explosions. I don't want to see more anybody get hurt, because this, again, it did happen, and it puts you in a situation where you do feel the pain and you feel everything, the weight that these people have to go through. And I thought, you know, one of the most haunting scenes was when Jimmy was in the shower. I felt that, man.
Dude.
That impact and everything. And a big part of that too was the choice of muting some of the sounds. And it feels so accurate. Like if you ever get hit hard in the head, you know what that sounds like. That weird tinnitus, that ringing, and just disoriented. I thought they sold that so well, because at some points in the movie, it was like, what the hell is going on? It was hard to see because not even the character, you know, not even the person in that scene knows what's going on. And they really sold that coming to terms with what just happened. There's that beat of, you don't immediately know that something went wrong sometimes, even after the fact, right? Even after you got injured, you do not know. And I thought they all sold that so well. That confusion, that initial startle of shit, it's happening. And it takes that beat of going into execution. That performance itself, that window of time that passed between understanding what went down and going into action, I felt like that was one of my favorite aspects of how they portrayed these people, because it felt so genuine. That moment of not jumping straight into action, but taking a moment to assimilate a very traumatic experience that is happening right in front of you and realizing you have to do something about it. This was really, really good, man. There was a lot of elements I enjoyed. Jeez, I need to go take a break now and just relax. This was intense, man. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching this with us. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.